Enter the Cave, episode 2. I'm here with Lucas and Aleksej from Thai Fighters London. Let's get it cracking. Lucas, how are you, my friend?
Very well, happy to be there.
Yeah?
Thank you for the opportunity.
Always a privilege to have you around us, man. And you, Aleksej, first time?
Very good. Yeah, first time. Feeling very good, ready.
That's good, man. I'm very happy to have you both here. I was actually going to just bring Lucas, but when he said Aleksej, I couldn't say no to that, man. For too many reasons, and we're obviously going to talk about that on the podcast, why. But for now, I'm going to start off with Lucas, or what I like to call him, sensei or coach, because this guy... he has me on the ropes, put it that way. Makes me, there's no, what's the word to say? There's a good word for this. There's no chill with you, especially when I'm training with you, man.
Yeah, but still, better than nothing. At least visit more often.
I am. Like I was saying earlier, when I feel fat or when I feel lazy is when I come, but no, man. Now when I feel motivated, I'm going to be coming a lot more. But let's forget about me. Today's about you two especially, yeah. And if it's all right,
of course,
I'm gonna start off with some early life and your background.
My background, I started to train probably around 11 years old.
Yeah.
In my back country, Lithuania. Back in the country, Eastern European, it wasn't a very rich place to be, but I'm very proud from where I come, and that made me stronger. From 11, I just trained myself as a typical children, but by age of 14, 15, 16, I started to have a biggest dreams to be a fighter, and my goal been to be a coach and to be a very great coach. And God bless, I achieved my goals and still on the way to achieve more.
Yeah, man, I could say that. I could vouch for you on that one, man.
I don't know what to say more about background, but hard times made me stronger and made me who I am now.
Yeah, of course, I could see, man. Just discipline is with you, man. Like, even the way you're sitting right now, you got me feeling like, let me get a bit more. Like, don't wanna be sitting like this in front of you. You know what I mean? But Lucas, tell me, man, growing up, what kind of kid was you?
On the beginning, when I been let's say 10 years old, I never been too shy, but some moments I been a bit shyer, a bit more kind of sensitive, but probably now only because I been in between the wolves. Now I answering myself why I was shyer, but because all of my friends was way older, everybody was dealing some serious stuff around, and I was a bit kind of confused and at the same time a bit shy. But these things has made me immediately different breed. Most of the background, it was hard. No one was looking forward to do something clean things. I'm from deep hood. Everything was just...
That's it. Is that in Lithuania, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I know.
But
I know
still,
cities.
It planted a proper seed for me to have a big dreams, big goals. I start to chase, and I always believe myself from the young age. It's even easy to say I start from nothing, because when I come to UK, I had a big minus back in my country. I'm talking about money-wise.
Yeah.
Big money, big minus there. I start to... Only one friend took me to his sitting room. I've been living 6 months in the sitting room on the mattress. Afterwards, I just started to work basic jobs, training every day after work. After a couple of years, I meet up with some great people around. We set up the basic gym in the garage. By the way, close to your barber shop.
A lot of people still talk about that.
Yeah, old school, proper old school. No radiators, nothing, proper cold. But also now I remember this like a fairy tale, But once again, hard times make us stronger.
Of course, 100%. I agree with you on that.
Yeah,
and that's what life's about. If anything comes easy, in my opinion, it ain't worth it.
Yeah.
If you ain't putting your blood, sweat, and tears into that,
absolutely.
And then countless days of no sleep and nights where you have to treat it like it's a normal morning. There is no sleep. There is only grind. There is only work and pump. But let me ask you this: out of all the combat sports, why did you choose Muay Thai?
Why I choose Muay Thai? Because maybe it was the one and only thing around me when I've been in Lithuania.
Yeah.
And all of the friends was already kind of cool and dangerous, and they create me this look and if my destination is to be a fighter, to be a tough, to be a cool, everybody gonna be scary of me and everybody gonna respect me. When I was kid, I was thinking like this, because anyone's was proper fighter, we was looking with him with the respect. Oh my God, I'm gonna do everything what I need to do. I gonna train as much as I need, but I will be a respectful man in the future. All the main characters around the hood, they was doing the martial arts. Muay Thai, kickboxing, boxing.
Yeah, man.
And we had a
100%.
small gym in the house.
So it's survival of the fittest, basically.
Yeah, even from the young age in the primary school, it was like nothing compares to now. I mean, it's regular fighting for your spot. I mean, for your spot under the sun. If you want someone's gonna respect you, if you want some girl gonna be in touch with you, you need to fight.
How did your family feel about you getting into these fights, or you actually getting involved with combat sport?
My dad was really supportive on that because he's also like young gentleman up to today. My dad was support me on that. He was also always able to cover the membership, and I'm thankful up to today for that. My mom as a mother was also not very happy with my decision. She was prefer maybe I do something more calm and better. I had a big injury with my leg. She always, all the life, was worrying about my leg, about my health, because the fighting is anything can happen, injuries, traumas, or even more worse scenario. She was not very happy until I not reach the great level. When I start to create the gym, make a business, make a classes, then she's happy because she see me successful.
Every mom is like that, man. Even
but all the way, many years up to that, she had no choice. I mean, she have to agree. She still was sad. She's still trying to get me calm down a bit. She had no choice. She have me, and she have to agree with what I doing.
Exactly, 100%.
And
man.
even from the young age, I was not that children who's listening mommy.
Yeah, but that's what, in my opinion, naughty kids make the best adults.
Yeah, kind of.
If you grow up listening to a system, listening to everyone, even your teachers, to your friends, then I'm sorry, by the time you're 18, 19, you're going to be dumb.
I have a great example now because I was one of the worst kid, let's say, in the class with some of my few friends. Now we seeing the best classmates sitting behind the test hotel while becoming wealthy and just enjoying the lives, when all the teachers were saying, you're gonna end up that, you're gonna be dumb, you're gonna be this, you're gonna be this. But now I believe it's different scenario.
Because you know why? Them kids were trained into a system, yeah?
Absolutely.
Wake up, go to school, get a job, get married, get a mortgage, build a life, and follow the rules.
Yes, so against education, because it's necessary too, you know. If you cannot provide your children education, you should send them to the school, I think so. You know, because if you just get them off of everything, they will be really dumb in the future, and they're gonna be the problem for society.
See, that's the problem though, with just sending a kid to school, yeah?
It's not gonna sort all problems.
No, man, it's just that schools are
Absolutely not
babysitters,
gonna
in my opinion. They look after your kids while you're
Everything
working.
what I remember from the school is the jokes and some fun time. I don't remember myself to learning or doing the tests.
No, you don't. Do you learn anything you learn in school now? What do you do with it? What do you do with algebra? Nothing.
To be the lessons, let's say homeworks, yeah?
Yeah.
Or I see to any other like 10 years old kid, and I see these things like, oh my God, how to do it? I don't have idea. I remember myself doing it. I was able to do it, but many years passed. And we never need to use this.
No,
we
you don't.
Never
Man,
need
you
to
don't.
use this. Where are you gonna split these numbers in five sides when you just need to?
Especially, are you going to do that in a fight, Aleksej? Are you going to be like, if I hit him with that corner 90 degrees angle? No, brother, you're going to be like, ha, 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 ho, boom.
It's different
You know what I mean?
things. It's not for everyone, but some special guys like us, I believe.
Yeah, I can't do
don't need to
education, man.
focus this much.
I educate myself on, you know,
On life?
There's a saying that people that I really like. A man that travels learns more than a man
I
that
agree
reads a book.
100%.
Yes.
I love travel.
Yes.
Even I'm not has much money or not very rich situation, I still manage to travel.
Yes, that's
We
the best
going
education.
around, and that's the best education. Wherever I visit new country, I come back with the new ideas, new businesses in my mind. Even I'm not making immediately, but ideas by ideas is growing together. I love travel, and it's best education.
What do you think, Aleksej? Do you like learning as you travel, or do you like just reading a book? At your age, look, at my age, I'll say, yeah, I'll travel and learn. But I wish I said that when I was younger. But for you, I feel like I'm in a time machine talking to you like a little younger Ali. Like, if someone asked me that question, never got asked that question, so I'm gonna ask you, what do you like?
For me, I very like to learn new things, to go to new places, to learn from there, to learn from other people. And I don't like to learn things that I'm not gonna use in future.
Yeah, that's smart.
For
though.
me,
And most times
That's
he
smart.
feels what he's
Yeah.
not gonna use it, and he really keeping the eye on successful people, which he's respect.
Like, for example, Muay Thai fighter. Would you go to university and study Muay Thai? No, it makes no sense,
There
innit?
is no more
No, but I'm saying, for example, like there's
yeah.
people I know, they go to
Yeah.
university and study breakdancing. Do you understand? Like, big man, breakdancing is from the streets. It's from a dance club. Going there and studying breakdancing or dance in general is silly. It has to come from within, you know. Absolutely. If I got jumped in a ring now and I didn't know how to throw a punch, but I said, oh, I read a book about how to throw a punch, you're going to look at me.
That is the current situation and current world problem with the coaches.
Exactly.
It's such easy to become a personal PT coach because you just pass some easy test on the internet, or even anyone do for you this.
Brother, ChatGPT is how you pass your test. You get me? If you're not in there, if you're not getting involved, if you're not getting your hands dirty, you can't tell me.
Because this job, in my opinion, is not like, oh, I don't like construction, I'm gonna be the personal trainer. It's not. No, you have to be different. You have to love what you do. You have to have purpose.
Yeah, because if you do something for money, you're always gonna be broke. If you do what you love, the money will always follow.
Yes, and money will be on top. Yeah. I always enjoying and seeing results and people around. We have a big community in the gym.
I love watching your Instagram stories, man.
Yeah,
like I know what you're saying. I know you ain't capping because your Instagram stories, it's wicked, man. The way people get involved in it, especially him. I'm just watching. I'm like, yeah, man, amazing. Absolutely. I'm always dashing a little love heart, little like there. You get me? I'm not like Pablo. So Pablo just likes to watch videos, but he never sends a like.
Yeah, you know. He's
and I'm like, and he's top viewer as well.
Secret agent.
Yeah, he's top viewer as well. I'm like, brother, throw a little like or dash a little fire emoji.
You know, it's most happens like sometimes the people who's closest to you, they will not like your things much.
No, but
they just take a look. But the people, someone's from around like you, you always show appreciation.
Bro, I'm joking.
Because you are a business owner. Yeah. We're just basic people, but we still struggling and humble, achieving the things. And we understand each other because we do something. This is little numbers we have in the world like us.
I've got another thing I want to ask you is, was running a gym harder than being a fighter for you, in your opinion?
Great question. Personally, for me, it all depends on how it goes, fighting or business. Let's say when I have successful things, everything is set up in the gym, coaches, classes, then it's a piece. If I make enough everything on top, I'm happy, it's easy. But if I have struggle, if I struggling to pay the bills and this and that, coaches is not coming, classes is broken and this and that, then it's a stressful. Fighting, I never had a fighting where I can be only the fighter. I never ever had this opportunity in my life to be focused only on trainings as the other fighter. I always was or working or legally or illegally or doing extra jobs or teaching while fighting, and I had too much more responsibilities to do while I was trying to be a fighter. I never had this pleasure to just train twice a day, rest, set, relax, recovery, ice bath, massage. No, my case is a bit different. In this case, both things is hard, which is harder fighting, because while I was fighting, I was also teaching.
Yeah.
And I done twice. I mean, I done two things. Now I focus on my people.
Now you got a system.
This is not that much sacrifice.
Yeah.
When you're fighting, when you're training every day, you're just dying. You know, everybody think you're strong, but inside you never recovery. I mean, you're always tired.
Of course.
You're always dying.
What type of people walk into your Muay Thai gym nowadays anyway?
The moment is all type of people.
Like what's
back in the day?
I want to know what everyone's story is like. Do you ever ask them, why do you want to fight or why are you here?
I can say you, if 100 people will visit gym, it can be only 1 or 2 fighters. Yeah. Most of the people just coming after work or before.
So for like fitness.
Just for fitness, for a great time, to hit some bag, hit some pads. Of course, learn some skills, improve the health and everything. But it's very little numbers can be a real fighters. Yeah. There is possibility to try, you know, you get a fight, 2, 3, 4, but you soon find out what's the real.
I was going to say, do you think people that fight are calmer people compared to people that don't fight or don't train? If you train to be a fighter, do you think you're a calmer person or do you think you're even more
at the moment we see excited? On internet everywhere there is many different kind of people. The mostly martial arts is teaching the respect and things, but it all depends on which coach you start to train. Maybe you start some journey of the martial arts with some arrogant guy who's not teaching the real values of the martial arts. Me, the real master, real martial arts lover, he is gonna teach you the respect, he's gonna teach you the real path and way what it's all about.
What is the real path and way of martial arts then?
Number 1, respect.
Respect
for the gym, respect for your coach, respect for your teammates, respect for your opponent, respect for his team. From the very little age, kids coming and they learning this pathway, how to be the better person, not only how to be a fighter. And even you kid or adult, we do not focus only to teach you how to fight. We focus to how to make you the great human, and
Yeah.
afterwards you improving the skills. But in my opinion, I don't like this bullshit when people do trash talk non-stop.
Yeah,
and
that, in my
McGregor
opinion,
style.
that's entertainment though, man.
Entertainment. This is
Yeah.
alright. I mean, they need to sell the fights, they need to make money.
Yeah.
But I'm not this kind of guy. If someone shows me disrespect, let's have a beef, let's make some stuff, But in overall, always respect. That's how I've been taught
No,
and
of
how I
course,
teach
no, I like
people.
that's one thing I like about you, Lucas. Yeah,
Yeah.
not even as just a Muay Thai coach or a business owner. What I like about you, bro, like, look, when I met you, we instantly clicked on. Why is the respect there? You know when you know what to talk about, you know how to approach, you know what you're
Yeah,
doing.
yeah.
But if you came to me excited, screaming and shouting, I am this guy, I'm gonna be like, brother, I'm not dealing with you. It's
I
about
don't know
respect.
how to translate this in English. I will try, but the loudest mouth mostly can do lowest things in the life, because Vierov was the real fighter and was really able to do the dangerous things.
They won't talk.
I'm worried to punch someone. I'm
Yeah.
worried to elbow someone because I know what is gonna happen. I can break the nose, I can break the teeth. It can be, and we know the steps forward. Police, this, that. That's why I don't get in this beef. I try to avoid the things. I try to avoid the fights.
Yeah,
I try
exactly.
to get over it. I always like to help weaker people. It's from the beginning in the school, I remember. I never like when some guy disrespects some weak guy.
Yeah.
Because for me, I see this weak guy cannot defend himself. And I always was like to come in the front and defend some guys and then put these littles in the place.
Seen
Remember the
skinny
golden
brothers
words,
putting-
muscle don't win fights.
Muscle don't win fight. Thank you.
Muscle don't
if
win
someone
fights.
says to me, I could bench press 180, I'm gonna look at him. I'm like, but can you throw a punch? And if he says no, or if he says yeah, then I'll be like, all right, show me.
This is the next thing we're planning to do with him, to go over the street somewhere and ask the dangerous dudes, do you think you can fight? Prove it in 5 seconds. And mostly what they're doing, yeah,
I had a friend called Ryan, yeah. Maybe 60 kilos at most, maximum, maybe less, yeah. He knocked out the biggest guy in the club, Lucas, because the boy boxed for years, yeah. He knew what he was doing.
Absolutely.
So when he connected that punch, I've never seen a big man fall like that. And I looked at him, I was like, raw. He was like, yeah, because he's a pussy.
I had the one
Sorry
joke
about
for
my language,
myself
little
because
Aleksej.
some people saying, are you the fighter? But you look like skinny, you not look like a fighter. I always said, my hands like a cables,
Yeah.
skinny like a cables, but he hit like electricity.
That's it. I've got some questions for Aleksej, yeah?
Go ahead.
These are going to be, Aleksej, I'm going to ask you some funny questions, some fight stories. But let's start off with, what's the craziest thing that's ever happened before a fight? Maybe you've seen something or something that's happened to you. What would you like to say about that?
Probably when I get into the disrespect on me, and then I get very angry for this.
So you're telling me you dealt with them nicely, yeah? All right, talk to me about that, Aleksej.
Kid in the park.
So this was in a park, not in a ring.
No,
In the park as well.
it was in park and then it was in a ring.
Oh, so you played your cards
have two
right.
stories,
Nice.
yeah?
It's two different stories.
Okay,
Okay.
go ahead.
I was in park, I was walking, and there was kid I seen, and he was getting choked. I go to him, I push him away, and he go, "What are you doing?" I tell him, "This guy is gonna put you to sleep." I was okay.
So he got cocky for you helping him.
Yeah, he say,
And what's up?
and
what?
then next day it was fight day, and I see the same kid that was getting choked. He go to me like this. He was disrespecting me, and I think for this stuff I'm gonna beat you so bad you gonna never disrespect anyone again.
Did you do that?
I tried, and I did.
That's good, Aleksej, man. That's how it has to be. But what would be your funniest moment for you in your whole career right now? It could be anything, man. Let me know what could be the smallest things that you might find funny, or the biggest thing. Maybe you see Lucas do something. What made you laugh the most out of everything?
Probably when I see two people in big fight show just doing absolutely nothing.
Like what? Elaborate on that.
Like punching.
What, in the ring?
Yes.
So they're dancing, they're not fighting.
It's just like, especially in boxing, they like this dancing on the ring. It's not even, for me, it not even look like fighting. Some fights, it's just they dancing in the ring.
So, I'm back to Mr. Lucas. What has been the darkest moment for you? The darkest out of your whole career?
Probably First 6 months in UK.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was a bit in the wrong place. Not like a place, but I let myself to do the wrong thing. And it was getting worse and worse. Instead of I arrived to UK with a dream to immediately lift myself up. But somehow I just first dropped myself down, even more down. And after, it was some special day which I never forget. I late to the job like 3 or 4 hours. Once again, they planning to throw me out of job.
What job was it?
I random laboring, construction, something. I not even remember properly. Just construction, private side where you can just do this, do that, do this, do that. I remember myself, I just going all broken, big minus, late for the job, again lose the job for the not sure which time, and sitting in the station like 11 or 12 o'clock when the job must start on 8. And I was sitting like this and I was thinking, what I'm doing with my life?
That's when it hit you, yeah?
Like it hit me, it break me. I remember I'm kind of with the tears in my eyes and I was thinking, what? No one's gonna help me. I mean, no one's gonna help me. How to get out of this? No sense. I was so broke inside myself. But that moment, I understand I will need to push max on fighting, and fighting will help me through everything. And that was true. I start train more, eat cleaner, less no sense, less party, less fake friends. I kind of separate from everybody. All my old friends, not much my friends anymore for a long time because I stopped to that.
But that's what life is about.
Yeah, it's all right.
Brother,
I mean.
Ferraris come in 2 seats, yeah?
Because
and a bus comes with 20 seats.
Yeah,
What do you
yeah.
want to be driving? You want a Ferrari or do you want a bus, Aleksej? Lucas, you want a Ferrari, innit? You got
it's
the,
great
you got the trunk in the
example,
front
it's
like
great
an
example.
elephant, everything. Like this
Absolutely.
is it. There is no friendship in life, my friend. I'll tell you this now.
All my childhood, my father was saying from the very young age, like a 4 years old and 5, he was having something great evening with the friends, and he come back me, put me on the seat and saying few hours, there is no friends in this world.
Sounds
And I was
tapped,
very
bro.
small, you know. For me, it's scary. I say I have a many friends. He said, no, this is your friend. And I remember up to today, he made me like mad on it. But now, after many years, I spoke with him and I say, no, you was right. There is no
There
much
is no
friends.
friends. Listen, look, 100%. Look, friendship is, especially in 2026, yeah, it's all about being used. Someone using you or you using someone. Obviously, that's not my character. Definitely not your character.
Yeah, but I understand about you.
But that's my friends. You know who my friends are? My brothers, my sister, my wife, my parents, and Pablo, and the man them that I deal with. And that's with work. And that's out. I don't keep anything apart from that.
But I like what you do because you take care of your people.
Of course, because
Even in the barber
brother,
shop.
a man. Look, I was gonna ask you this: what is masculinity to you? Yeah, in my opinion, or the head of the family. A head of the family, yeah, is a man that gives protection. Is a man that gives guidance. It's not just money. Any monkey can make money and give it to their family and say, yeah, that's it. A man has his duties and his roles. Yeah, and if you want to be a great man, you follow that. You have to follow it with your heart. And the main thing is it's respect.
Absolutely.
Respect, loyalty, guidance, and protection. Them things are the most important things for a man. And that's when you realize you don't need no one. Why? You've got the people you have to look after.
Yes.
And then you got the people, look, don't get me wrong, I could ring my phone. Yeah, hello, who wants to go pub? Who wants to go club? Who wants to go holiday? I have people like this. What's that? What's that benefiting
it's
me?
nothing bad to have some great people
Of
who's,
course, but
normal.
the people you want to be great with is the like-minded people from you.
Yeah.
People that are better than you.
Yes.
So you could say, yeah, look, for example, you're a teacher, you're a student, you're still learning. But it's always good for the teacher to refresh his memory by learning something of someone new.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
You're learning while you're teaching.
Of course. And if you said to me now, yeah, hello, I know everything, I'm going to look at you and be like, okay, brother.
Yeah,
I'm not even going to
this
argue
type
with
of
you.
person you can imagine.
So
See you next
growing
time.
up for you had to always prove something to someone, innit?
Yeah,
I've
because I
realised
was
that,
babyface for many years.
Yeah, but still, man, like, so people try target you, try rage bait you, try go for you, innit?
Yeah, and even now not much happening, but in the past in Lithuania or somewhere still there, I get some people start beef on me. Because as I said, I'm not big, I'm not look very dangerous.
Yeah.
Like just going basic in the street. And some druggies or whatever, they start to accelerate on me. But then I turn my bad voice and my bad eyes and
Like Victor Norisky
like
from the
like
Terminal.
like I start burn inside and really burn like, and I start to talk that badly. Like I see immediately from the enemy. Oh, bravo, you know, bravo, you good, bravo, you go. Get from you, brother.
So you're all
I always calm until someone's not accelerate. Someone just start accelerate, I immediately put in a place, and I see in 1 second the faces is changing.
Of course.
And that is for the 99% of the all accelerators. For sure. They accelerate until they not feel something really happens.
So you're
you
the
just
fucking
ask for the
brake pads
fight,
for them, yeah?
but you see this fight is can happen, and now they call you the brother.
Bro, this is the world. The world
Yeah.
we live in is like this. Everyone wants to be a hot shot until they get put in their position.
Oh yeah.
You get me? Like,
That's why I always recommend shut your mouth if you cannot stand for your words.
of course, talk is cheap. That's
Yeah.
why everyone talks.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
people
yeah.
love talking, look, especially social media.
Yeah,
It's all
yeah,
about
yeah,
talking.
yeah.
I hate Facebook. You know what? I look at Facebook for now. Just see who's got what problem now. The cat's on the roof again. Oh, the bin
Oh,
man ain't
yeah, it's
fucking taking
non-stop.
this. This is why I like you, Lucas, brother. This is why I wanted to bring you on this podcast. You know why? Gritty, brother. Gritty.
Respect, brother.
You don't give a fuck,
I like
brother.
2 words in my life. It's these 2 words: to be real.
Be real.
Be real, because everybody trying to be someone while they are simple people. Even the rich guys who are successful or daddy successful, whatever, they try to pretend someone.
No.
But end of the day, we all humans.
Brother, one thing
And
I'll say
then-
to now, yeah, once you're up there, trust me, you're going to be more quiet. Once you know you got money in your pocket, you're going to be more quiet.
Yes.
This is the truth. But if you see people splashing, flashing, I'm this, I'm that, you know they're broke. You know they're nothing.
Absolutely,
they're scared.
absolutely. They're hiring the Rolls Royce to make a promo video and this and that. This is UK. This is the mentality of the basic people. We different people, you know.
No,
in
bro.
Lithuania or Eastern Europe, Russia, and all these things. We don't smile. We don't say
very
hello.
grey,
How are you,
yeah,
bro?
very grey.
How are you, mate? You're right. Hey, yes, after you. You know, we
Man's
don't do
speaking
that.
Mandarin
I
right now.
appreciate that because I get used to.
Yeah.
But when I arrive, I think, what's wrong? I don't even know you.
Who
Why are you
are you,
smiling?
motherfucker?
Why are you smiling? Why you let me do this? They too friendly, friendly.
Brother, too friendly.
But it's
ain't
not
good.
real. That's the same time a bit annoying me.
Yeah.
You know?
Of course,
they
it's all a
smiling,
show.
smiling, and that's it.
That's brother. Like,
Oh my god. In our country, we have this mood. Happy, no happy, aggressive, smiling, weddings.
Man said
Same.
weddings.
Same. We try to not show much emotions.
No, man. I
This
have
is
a
like
builder. You met my builder, Robertos.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I love
yeah.
that. He's my favorite Lithuanian
He's
guy.
funny, yeah.
he's
He's always
funny.
funny.
But even Rob, like, Ali, he's smiling, he's not smiling. He's angry, he's not angry. I'm like, brother, I can't read your emotions. But anyways, listen, what I want to do as well, I want to see, have you got your punch, your gloves, your
But
pads?
maybe we need to move the table away, I believe.
Yeah, maybe we could do a little punch up. Not obviously, don't
let's
punch
show
no
it,
one.
let's
but
show it something.
I want to show Aleksej because another thing that I wanted to actually talk about in this podcast. Aleksej, he's about to get go abroad and do a tournament.
Yeah, we applied some time ago for the great opportunity, and this opportunity it's potential sponsorship in
Yeah.
professional camping in Thailand.
Yeah.
And luckily we got contacted by the owner of the gym.
Oh, wow.
And we have invitation to go with him to the Thailand for 1 month, free trainings and access. And of course, he's gonna be competing under professional rules in Thailand. If he shows himself right and fighting, brave, kindness, great personality, it's very, very high % he will be offered regular sponsorship, which is means he can spend more time in Thailand training regular, some months there, some months there. And I really truly believe one day he's gonna be the big star.
He
and
is a
big
big
person.
star now, man.
He's
Ain't
a big
you-
star right
what
now.
championship do you have right now? European champion,
European,
British champion.
British, Welsh champion, world champion,
World champion
and
at
for
the age of
several
9.
times at the 9 years old.
Wow,
Yeah, of
man.
course in his weight, in his category, because every
Of
fighter
course,
is
yeah.
different weights. Yeah,
But yeah, go on. Let's do that quickly. Yeah. Go on. I'm gonna just be the commentator on this one. Yeah.
Before every round, what we do, high five.
High five. Oh shit.
Kids that's giving me problems, yeah?
Yeah. Ooh. See that?
He's kicking adults with that power.
Get me like. Do that 1, 2. Fuck off.
We. Papa. Papa. Sure. Sure.
This, my friend, is called Muay Thai. You probably asked for a fag break middle of this, innit? Mid training, I need a blem. Shit. Oi. Shit. I need hip plugs.
Push. Hop. Close across. Distance. Double cross. Relax. Yeah, break. Come there.
It's like the scene from Rocky Balboa when he's got to fight the big Russian guy. You know when he got to mash up the big Russian blogger.
Hands up.
But
Again, faster. Hop.
see, I go training with my man, yeah.
1, 2, 3.
That's how they treat me, bro. This is nothing. This is him being nice. I'm gonna stick. Get up, Ali. Bang. Get up, Ali.
More. Faster.
Yeah, bro. Fucking hell, man. That's rocking someone's jaw. Aleksej, I'll give you a clap. Wow. Champione. Champione. This is episode 2, and that's how we're going to wrap it up. Aleksej, Lucas, Thai Fighters London. It's been a very interesting podcast. Anytime, man. Anytime. I'm happy. Aleksej, you too. Kupunka. Kapunka. Swadika. Massage. But yeah, man, gal, whoever's watching, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you.
Support him on his journey. Very welcome.
I'm Aleksej. If you want to support me on my way to the top, feel free, press the link on the description.